as this part of Texas begins to be settled, and it's settled mainly after the Civil War, there are black cowboys, there are about black cooks who work on the ranches, and some of those cowboys will become fairly well known. There's a man named 80 John Wallace who starts out as a cowboy but saves his money and eventually is able to buy some cattle and buy some land and becomes at least a small-scale rancher in his own right. That's not common, but it does happen in a few cases. And there are others who establish themselves as important figures. There's a man named Matthew Bones Hooks. And Hooks is a bronc buster who, in effect, breaks from being wild horses so that they can be used in ranching for cowboys. The real problem in terms of change comes with the Great Depression of the 1930s, because it literally drives thousands of tenant farmers off the land. And so, there's a lot of unemployment, and black unemployment is somewhat higher than white unemployment. Another one of those patterns where discrimination plays a role.
Well, conservatism in the Sun Belt has always been lingering in the background, and as I mentioned with the concept of a Sun Belt at all, one of the things that we see as a result of World War II and the technologies that are produced as a result of World War II era, and then not really demobilizing that and feeling the need to maintain a much larger military presence. That means new defense bases that are federally funded. It means new research and development, such as the Manhattan Project that's based in Los Alamos and has in some ways a presence here in West Texas with Pantex up in Amarillo. And the weapons technology, the aerospace engineering, the employment that's necessary to staff these new training grounds. And so as those states are growing economically, they're growing demographically, the population is growing. This means new housing construction, this means new highway construction, most of which is federally funded. So billions and billions of dollars of federal resources are being poured into the South and the Southwest to create this new development, defense-oriented society that is both fighting communism abroad and pursuing free market dreams at home. And it creates this kind of milieu in the American Southwest that just reinforces a lot of these ideas of just American ingenuity and hard work and a commitment to fighting.